dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
やばい、遅れた。
throws to first. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury.
はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで MLB THE SHOW やっていきたいと思います。さあ打つぞー、打たせろー翔平大谷さん、1割6分7厘頑張って。
And welcome in everybody. Back here in Baltimore, and now Tanaka. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Tanaka measures 6 feet 4 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And there's one down.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
ああ、残念、来なかった。
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tanaka in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Looking. No runs. One out. Base is empty.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely. A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So digging in, Colton Cowser. Line drive, that's a base hit. O'Neill on his way to third. Here's the throw.
させる。Okay.
They cut down the go-ahead run at third. First and second, 2 outs. Tanaka, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Nah.
It's fouled off. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2 outs.
Yeah, but
swings and misses, struck him out. On to extra innings. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Runner takes off. This ball's chopped on the ground. 1 away.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end,
looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Go-ahead run on base. Here comes
走りねえかなあいつ。 知らねえな絶対に。
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings.
ゲッツー以外。
OK! In comes a runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Big RBI for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about.
勝った勝った。打てないけどとりあえず試合には勝った。
And now the DH, Tanaka. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. That clips a corner.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him wet.
中に入っていくスライダーを見極められない。
Now bases empty. On the ground, and that's just foul. Tanaka, in his second season, 23 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The Dodgers trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Tap foul at the plate. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away. 1 down.
全然打てなくなっている。なぜなぜ。
0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
お、いった。
And you can touch them all, baseball man.
遅いよ、その一発は。
His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
何か起きろ。
Tanaka did well enough for them despite
何も起きない。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
さあ、今日こそ勝たせろ。
Kim, a former Rookie of the Year, 28 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Westberg went deep in his most recent game. Now he breaks his bat.
バットへし折ったり。
And
ただ
that's
ファ
a
ウル。
foul ball. That one just misses. 2-2. Popped up first base side. Garcia sizes this one up. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the play. Gunnar Henderson.
Center.
Pretty deep out to center field.
Okay.
Snags it, and that's the 3rd out.
今日こそはゼロで抑えたい。
And we're back.
と
Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tanaka. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Tanaka matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a hit. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
あ、やべ。
To first, and they've got him picked off.
残念だったな。
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Runner goes again. In there for strike three. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Will Smith to the plate. Tanaka, the runner at second with one away. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. This one in the air.
ファーストフライ、せめて内野ゴロを打ってほしかったね。
And there's two down. James Outman will hit next. Towards first, Perez.
さっきその当たりをしてほしかったね。
And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hernandez drops step going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. One out. Runners at first and second.
おー、2-0、ナイス。
In the air to left down the line.
切れて
Long run
取らないで
Reaching for it and breaks it in. Runner tagging from first.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
もったいない。
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Cowser leads off first with one away. And there's a foul ball. Strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Here's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Betts. He's there. He's got it. And that is Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely, it's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Okay.
And makes the grab. Out.
だいぶ省エネなんじゃないかな。35
Two down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall and some barbecue because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen.
Now that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. New inning getting started, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Tanaka. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian King, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hyams, the right-hander, loosening up as well.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
ボール球だけど完璧に当たったな。
Struck him out. And that's the first out.
ちょっと高め。
Nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
This one in the air, center field. Outman makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here's a big power threat. Tanaka, 1 for 3. Hard hit, right side.
ちょっと速いし、ちょっ
to the bag, and that'll
と
do it.
ボールの上振ってるし。
Tanaka back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Doyle, the next to hit, takes outside. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0. That one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one in the air. Tanaka. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while, and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him. It's awesome.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside low, and 1-1. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time, and that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
That's too low. And that's ball 2.
That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome.
大丈夫でしょう。
Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, onto the bottom of the 8th, digging in, Adley Rutschman. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there.
抜けるかこれは。お、取ったナイス。
And he makes the catch. And here's the first baseman, Manny Perez. That's in there. That's strike 1. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball out into left center field. Hernandez puts it away for the out. 2 away. Cowser at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's down and away. Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles.
初完封あります？
Now here is Tanaka.
ついでにホームランとか打っていただけると面白いんですけど。
And the first offering is not close. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
That's outside. Ball 3. Next offering is foul back. Inside, and that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Runner takes off. O'Neill getting an angle on it, and he makes the catch. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Oh, okay.
To first, and he breaks for second. Back to first, and he's safe. Runner on the go again. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. 2 gone with runners at the corners. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Flares it into the outfield. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
最後まで投げさせてほしかった。
Tanaka was really cooking on the mound. Solid hitting performance as well.
まあ十分か。
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Tanaka. And there's a strike.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Way inside. One check swing, appeal down to third, and he held up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss there.
なんかマッスラっぽい感じするな。スライダーだった。
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Tanaka now the box comes up empty with a swing there.
カーソル的問題。タイミングは合ってる。
What a stop! Over to first, and very nicely done for the out. 1 out, base is empty. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Throws to first. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Now the pinch run for the Dodgers. Jake Rogers. Tanaka with a forgettable showing in this one.
またかおい、またかお主。お主、またかちょっと飛ばしてしまったけど。なんか腕が怪我したけど軽度なので負傷者リストには載りませんが、数試合欠場という形になりました。どれぐらい欠場するんでしょうか。わかんないです。わかんないですけど、なんか登板まで行ったら嫌なので終わります。まあ次回はまあそうだな、まあどれぐらい飛ぶかがわからないんで、それを見て判断していきたいと思います。はい、ということで本日この辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。